Hello everybody, this is me, Man201, and today we're reviewing Power of the Primes Repugnus. Now it's coming in this box. Very odd looking. Just like, it kind of reminds me of some of the club boxes. Looks kind of odd, considering I got Blast Off in the similar yellow thing, except it was actually just the box for Blast Off and not this brown box. So yeah, let's open it up. I gotta find some. Oh, there we go. Got my keys. So go across top here. Okay, so it does come in the same Power of the Prime box as the other guys do. Does not other guys. There's Blast Off came in here, so gotta wiggle my fingers in here. Power of the Primes Repugnus. Out of the box. Unlike Blast Off, which I already opened before doing the review, I actually have not opened Repugnus, so I guess this technically counts as an unboxing video. I think that's Dread Wind, and that's Dark Wind, or that's Dread, you know, the two Power of the Primes jets that are in there that form into Darkwing. So we got some pretty nice art. Cool. Nice. And bum Repugnus. And you got that. But it says right there. Let's kind of zoom in on that. Noise. Choose your prime. Let's read up here for a second. And okay. Hold on. Because people have been saying these kind of connect. All you gotta do. That's nice. I can't wait to get a punch to complete this. Glad I'm keeping these boxes. Although I will say this box is in much better condition thanks to this box. Unlike my unlike my Blast Off. Yeah, what was weird about this is this was actually sent to UPS's system instead of Amazon. So it came here a little slower than I would have liked to, but all things considering, it got here relatively quickly. And when it shipped anyways, it took 9 years to ship, but you know, whatever. Okay. I'll close the box for right now. And hold on. Oh, alright, here's a look at the instructions. They're glossy. And actually quite easy to read. So that's nice. So we'll be right back when I get him out of this. Hello everybody, this is me, Man201, and now we're back with Titan Returns. Or not Titan Returns, Power of the Primes Repugnus. And one thing I forgot to mention, it does say Titan Returns on the box. But then it says Prime Wars Trilogy, and then it says Power of the Primes. So, yeah. Whoop. But yeah, alright. So before we get into him, let's get into our little Titan Master buddy. Or Prime Master. Soulless Prime. Not the best figure here. I will say, Megatronus was a much better figure than Soulless, I think. Just paint wise. Here's, hold on, I'll show you the backs. I'll just transform them both. And I wouldn't be surprised if both of these figures started breaking. And like, let's give it 5 years. Since they're mostly clear plastic. And I'm probably just going to keep these in the prime modes. You know, when they're all folded up. It just wish Soulless had a bit more colors. Instead of this weird, like, off gray pink color. It's really weird. It's just a thing you have to see in hand. You can't really see it with my lighting. But anyways, yeah. So let's go back to the main figure at hand, Repugnus. So here he is, and just for a sense of height and scale, here he is right next to Titan Returns Grotesque, and the original version of this mold, Titan Returns Twin Birdo. They all look very nice together. We got all three monster bots. It's nice. And what I think find a bit nicer too is that all three of them are in the same mold. So as a result, not the exact same mold because all three have been heavily retooled. All three of them just come out as different characters, and it's really nice. But at the same time, they got like, it's mainly the legs that are the same. Kind of, what's the word I'm looking for? They have a similar aesthetic, and it just pleases. It's just pleasing to the eye, and it's just really nice. And they're all the same size too, so that's great. Okay, so let's take them out of the way and go with articulation. Boom, at the elbow, boom. More than 90-degree bend at the knee, and yes, you could place the weapons right here. I'll take that off. You can do the splits, no problemo. Ankles really don't move. They don't move at all. Wrist only goes in for transformation. That 90 degrees. Can go out that far. That does rotate 360. Head can turn 360. And yeah. If you wanted to, you could take out his these arms out. Whoa. Oh, that is clear plastic. Okay, that is scary. Okay, so yeah, it's pretty nice, pretty nice. But now, hold on, we're gonna, before we get into transformation, we're gonna talk about the Titan Master. Titan Master, and yeah. Now, no, I did a custom paint job on Twinfernos. I used a striping marker just on the eye patch and on the nose, and it's rubbing off just a bit. I gotta apply that crap some more. Grotesque's head just dropped, and since I am doing Grotesque's head, I might as well cover Scorponok while I'm at it with them, so so if you're wondering, yeah, his head is not die cast at all. Repugnus's is just regular plastic. So yeah. Here's the three. They all three look really nice together. And no, the paint actually chipped off his nose on Grotesque's one, but it actually kind of made it look like an actual nose. So it's actually not bad, such a bad thing. But yeah, you got all three of them. Toes are painted. I custom painted this, but very poorly. These two, definitely the better painted one, by far. But yeah. Oh yeah, and we didn't even get to take a look at his face. Okay, there we go. Yes, the face is actually painted yellow, so it actually stands out better. And you got those green eyes. Looks pretty good. Different than the other two, or the other three, which we'll actually show that off in just a bit. Here we got all three of their heads. They all look different and unique, which is nice. Good to distinguish them. Now we're doing a size comparison between the blast off that came in with that came out not too long ago. And they do look pretty good together. Even though this is not the set, obviously. Well, you know what I mean. It's not like... it's I guess the Prime Wars Trilogy exclusive characters. Yeah, there we go. There's the word. So technically it is kind of a set, but they're not like part of the same team or anything like that. Both of them more or less to complete their respective teams. And yeah, you can attach the thing on there. I'll show you that in a bit, how to do that. But yeah, nice. Okay, so we're actually going to get into how I got that on. So, okay, there's this tab right here, or this hole right here. You just push that in on that tab. Same thing on the other side, and it kind of comes out easily. But once you get them tabbed in connection, that's a secure, very secure connection. And now you can go stab Decepticons in the face. So I'm going to untap that, and we're actually going to get started with the transformation. So what you're going to do is fold those hands, take off the head, okay, untab this head, and hopefully don't break anything. Push this head down like so. Now what you're going to do is turn these arms like that. Do that. This tab will tab in right there. Tab that in right there. Boom. There we go. You want to unfold out the arm, turn that around, turn that out. Do the same thing. Oh, and one thing to note, okay, I'm going to raise his head up. This opens up, so you can go put your Titan Master in there. Boom, there we go. And you just do the same thing as you did for Grotesque and Twinferno when transforming both of them. Okay, yeah, the legs actually tab differently. I can't really see that they tab in. Interesting. Actually just touches the floor. Interesting. Unless you want it to go like that, but that looks kind of stupid. Or unless you have the legs fully straightened out, in that case it's actually off the ground. Which is what I think I'll actually do, because the others are kind of hunched. He still has that like beast leg thing, which looks weird with him because he's not a beast, he's a bug. Just a little nitpick. You get some paint, like like a little tampograph, something tampographed on here. It's not a sticker. It's just mimic G1 toy detailing. Very nice, very nice. The Autobot's also tampographed on here as well. And yeah, and he looks pretty cool. But let's go over some functionality you can do with this figure. So you could actually, I think you could tab this in. No, I'm trying to figure out something because I saw something kind of cool online with him. I think they might just untab the arm and then somehow tab the sword then. Yeah, I can't really figure out how that one person did that. Oh, no, never mind. I figured it out. Okay. So here's a cool thing I saw somewhere, I think. Okay, I know I saw this somewhere, but I don't think I have it even set up right at all. And it doesn't really stay in well. But you could have these act like wings, so it's like flying or something. I don't know. Just a thought. Can they store in this mode? I think they can. Let's see if combined if. No, I don't think there's any storage in this mode. Huh. Oh, no, there is. Okay. There's a tab right here. Like right there. That slots into there. So you could do that. I imagine you could... No, that's too small. Yeah. You could probably do it on the opposite sides or something. But yeah, there's weapon storage. Not the best, but weapon storage nonetheless. So now I'm going to pause real quick and we'll do some size comparisons with the other monster bots. So we'll be right back. Monster bots all next to each other and they look great. Absolutely look fantastic. And if you want to see how his knees bent looked, I'll bend his knees. It kind of actually shrinks his size down a bit, so he's smaller than all three. The original G1 toy for Repugnus looks really big, or really tall, so just to get some height, I don't do what they do. But if you just want to keep that just so they have that similar look, then yeah, that's how he looks. I just realized his looks really, like, they're really down. Hold on, let me fix Twinferno real quick here. Okay, there we go. They all look really great next to each other, and I couldn't recommend highly anymore. I couldn't recommend this enough. It's a great figure. It's awesome to have all of them finally complete, and I'm just really happy to have a Repugnus. And I'm probably going to keep Repugnus in his beast mode, because when I think of Repugnus, I think of the beast mode, not the robot mode. I've always seen Repugnus in his beast mode, and for the longest time as a kid, I thought he was just one of those Transformers that didn't transform. I mean, I knew he wasn't a pretender, but like, or not a pretender, and those actually transformed. Action Master. I knew he wasn't an Action Master, but I never saw his robot mode like ever. It wasn't until like way later. Like, I think it was TJ's random review. I watched that one time and I was like, oh, okay, he does have a robot mode. But yeah, it's great figure. Highly recommend it. Couldn't recommend it enough. And yeah, this has been me, Manbat201. I'm out. Peace out, my friends. Peace. One quick little side note I forgot to mention, the legs are painted white, which is stupid because there's white plastic right here. And this is painted yellow and red. This is part of the cockpit. Hold on, let me pull that down again. There we go. You see? Yeah, it's painted. Just a couple things I forgot to mention. His mandibles are painted too, but I'm pretty sure I mentioned that. And oh yeah, his whole head's painted brown. It's only the jaw that's actually molded in that color. And his legs. And that area in his hips for whatever reason. But yeah. See you guys in the next video. Peace out.